for acceptance. This is our weekly series with Paul Staden, and this topic has some depth to it. And of course, when you're looking for acceptance, you might find that at one stage in your life, you could become a people pleaser. Do you want to guide us through this, Paul?
I think it's a very important issue for people who have self-worth issues. Because when you tend to have self-worth issues, you're not feeling good enough, or you feel inadequate, or you feel there's something wrong with you. What you tend to do is you look for acceptance from other people. And what that means is that your values you live by is other people's values. And you might tend to sacrifice yourself, which means you're not really being who you are. And you're not really going to share your essence with the world. And that can cause issues of being frustrated, not really happy. Because I know this from my life, trying to fit into the world in a way that didn't really satisfy me inside is very challenging. So I think instead it's looking for personal acceptance, self-acceptance of who you are, and giving yourself permission to be who you are, rather than looking for acceptance outside of yourself.
Powerful. What I would want to add is when you are in this place of, well, I need to adjust myself to be accepted in this environment, at this situation, for this person, then the way you could lose yourself is that you are dealing with very different people around you. So it's almost like you need to put a different hat and become a different person. And that's an absolute 100% way, a recipe to lose yourself in navigating these dangerous waters. And you almost like on a stage playing different roles. And the way to go, as Paul said, is come back to who you are and own your identity and work from there at any point in time. Is there any last words? And please comment if you have any more questions, because we want to help you with this.
I think there's a really important issue for people who are born into strong cultural values, like being Indian or Arab or Greek. I know they've got very strong beliefs, and therefore you quite often look for acceptance from your family members, and you're not being really who you are, and that can be a really big challenge. But I feel it's believing inside that you've got an identity that you're brought to the planet, your soul essence, to share with the world. And I think it's important to be that. So my challenge for people as an exercise is, when you're actually meeting with people, really allow yourself to give yourself permission to be who you are, which could include what you say, what you wear, how you react with them. Yeah. I remember one of my students as an example. She went to a class, right? And the instructor said, "How was that? What you just talked about?" And she said, "That was fucking great." And it was so good that she gave herself permission to swear. You know what I mean? She wasn't looking for acceptance. She just said what she wanted to say, which is really, really cool.
Beautiful.
That's what I tell them. Go next. Accept yourself in whatever way you want to be next time you're with people, and see how you feel and how different you feel, rather than trying to sacrifice yourself and people please for other people.
Beautiful share. As a message for you today, if you're listening to us, you're already perfect as you are. And you just need to express more of that. And sometimes we need to find the right environment to be ourselves. When we have lost our ways, we tend to attract people who are not seeing us as we are. Well done. We'll meet you again next week. Thanks very much.
Pleasure.